Good morning, traders. Welcome to today's market review. This is Razak at CMTrading. Today is December 28th, 2015, and today's Monday morning. So those that are braving the holiday weekend and extending it this week, I want to wish everybody happy holidays. Looking at the markets, there's no economic calendar for today. There should be some things coming up later on in this week. But looking at the markets, it's a quiet week, okay? This is predominantly one of the quietest weeks of the year. Just because internationally it's just such a recognized holiday between Christmas and New Year's. So looking at the markets, there have been some activity, so we're going to highlight that right now. USD Japanese yen bouncing 30 pips, as you can see here, this little bounce right here. And you know, it's a question of whether or not this will be a turning around, especially as we hit this support level at 120.24. Historically, this is a big support level, 120. So the fact that it's trading between 123 and 120 is quite normal in view of what's going on economically in Japan. There's a little bit of a stagflation in Japan. The economy there is kind of going sideways. It's not an expanding economy, but as population grows, the country does export a lot of professional services, high-end items, cars, automobiles, electrics, locomotives, etc. So the economy in Japan has softened over the past 3 years as we've seen the yen go from 79, 80-ish to 120. But as we stand right now, we're trading in this range between a higher range of 125, a lower range, I would say, of 120, and we're at that range right here. So this may be a good place to actually jump in here with the Japanese yen, the USD buy here and sell closer 123. So it's in a trading range. Looking at the GBP Japanese yen, also the flip side, if we look here, also bouncing quite hard. But as you can see on a weekly, we're at a interesting point. Is this specifically a support level? Not so necessarily so. More 180 was a support level. So the fact that we bounced 30 pips here and maybe just a bounce, a dead cat bounce, and then we'll continue selling off. So I'd keep an eye on the GBP and the USD Japanese yen just to see where it's going. Looking at the Dow Jones, sold off right before the end of the session, and we're trading at 17,436. Again, I'm looking for that bounce to 17,670-ish level, and to see if we'll continue going higher coming into the new year. As Fed rates have been changed, we'll see how that actually pans out. Looking at the gold here, also flatlining at 1073, nothing to write home about. And looking at oil, really flatlining at 37.91-ish levels. So really nothing to write home about except for the Euro USD topping off at the top of the range here, closer to the top of the range, or 109.69 here. Let's see if we'll have a sell-off later on this week. I'd like to see some sort of rotation in terms of the trading range here between 110 and 108. So you know, there's sometimes you'll have a end of the year rally that comes out on Wednesday, and in our case this week, New Year's Eve is Thursday night, so I would say it's a 3.5-day trading week, including today, tomorrow, and Wednesday-ish level. So you know, it's going to be a quiet week. Okay, that's the most important thing. Secondly, if you do have a chance this week, please keep an eye out for our yearly year in review for 2015 and our outlook for 2016. You know, we've been giving it for the past few years, and it's been a successful forecast for what the markets have been doing. This is Razak at CMTrading. We wish you guys a great trading day. Thank you.